Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 29 of my 1 hour flipping challenge. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be flipping items suggested by you. On my last challenge video, I asked for some suggestions for the next video, and most of them are bad, some of them are good, but let's have a bit of fun with it and see what we come up with. Alright, let's get started. Okay guys, we're about to get started. We have 20 mil we're going to do for this. This is based on the items you guys suggested. I think 20 mil should be adequate. So there's a lot of suggestions, so thank you guys for all that. Now I've sorted them into categories, best, decent, and bad, and I'll throw the whole list of items into the description because there's quite a few of them. The best items I thought were the infinity boots, someone suggested, the dragon harpoon, chaos druid robes, mystic robe top, granite maul, dragon two-hander. The ranging potion I thought would be good. Someone suggested zulrah scales, cannonballs, and another person suggested dragon boots, dragon scimitars, and the dragon dagger. For decent items, I just threw some kind of random ones in here like the Tai Bwo teleport, limpwurt root, dragon arrows, tunas, cowhides, stuff like that that is okay, not awful. And then there's a whole bad category which includes potatoes, rakes, rake, I suggest that, arrow shafts, feathers, iron warhammer, blue party hat's pretty bad just because of the buy limit, shrimp, vials, I mean, you get it, a bunch of bad items people suggested, but I brought this upon myself, so that's totally cool. And yeah, so that's just a general overview of the items I have to work with, and let's go. So we have 20 mil, and while I did have a quick look at the dragon harpoon, it didn't look like it had a huge margin on it, and it would take a lot of our capital to do it, so I think I'm going to pass on that. Next up is the infinity boots. Now the limit it's saying is 24, so that's a pretty high limit. I think I might just manually check this item, and we'll write this right down beside it. 1505 and 1495, not a huge margin, but still not bad. And we'll do 4 of those to begin with, and we'll just write this margin down quickly. Okay, next up is the Elder Chaos top, someone suggested. We'll try buying it for 555. I mean, it's not a huge margin, but we do have a good amount of money. Elder Chaos top, and try for 555k, and we'll just do one of those because they don't trade a lot. Next up, the granite maul is another good item that someone suggested, and don't worry, I will do some bad ones as well. I'm just gonna start off with some good ones to get me started. 34.99 into 33.750. So it looks like the G limit is 70. I've actually never flipped this item before, surprisingly. So that's a pretty decent margin for the price. 33.750. That is almost a 1k margin. So yeah, we'll definitely do. I'll happily do. I'll do 65 of those. Leave a little bit of room for later. That'll be actually pretty good margin on that. Dragon two-handers. I'm just kind of going down the list here. Dragon two-handers I have done pretty slow. Ranging potions I put on here because I think I could attempt to decant these or just flip them straight up. And one thing I wanted to mention while I'm checking this here is there were some other suggestions that people placed on the video, but they are vague or weren't for a specific item, so I only took things that people suggested that were specific. It means people said like seeds and do this or do it free to play, but I wanted specific items, and maybe I didn't articulate that properly, which may be my fault, but I only took items that were specifically named because otherwise it would be too much of a broad category. So I thought I'd just get that out of the way. Ranging potions, 22.16 into 23.22. That is actually really good. We'll try doing that. We'll start with 500. I don't know how many of these trade a day. I'll have to quickly have a look. Looks like every half an hour there's about 2k traded. So we could probably get all 2k traded for the buying limit, but I think we'll just do 500 for now. Cuts our money pretty much in half. Next up, I think we might do the dragon dagger. P++. Again, we're just going to price check this item. 27.300 into 25.482. That is pretty good. That's a 2k margin on a item like that. Is very good. Gonna do another 65 of these, 100%. 25.483. Sounds good. And okay, we'll do one of the decent items. Tai Bwo teleport. Gonna give that a try. Let's have a look at the quantities first, actually. So it's looking at about 100 per hour. We could look to do which isn't awful, but I don't know if we're going to do this item. It does look like we have a couple infinity boots coming through. So we're selling these for a 10k profit on each, 1505, and we'll just pop them down here, I guess. 1505k roughly. And granite mauls kind of stopped coming through, but we'll leave those in there for just a little bit. And dragon daggers I thought would come through a lot quicker. We'll be a little patient, I guess. Okay, really simple flip. Dragon scimitars has a 700 GP margin on it. Not huge, but I think it's still going to be decent. And we'll do just 40 for now because it's kind of expensive. So a 700 GP margin on that. They should trade quickly. We did sell the infinity boots already. 10k margin on that isn't too bad. And we have 7 mil left in one offer slot, although we may switch up some of these items. Alright, cowhides have a 2 GP margin on them, so I guess we'll do cowhides, and we'll do 5k cowhides, sure. And I think we have a good amount of items in here. The infinity boots did sell off, nice. That's 20k, first real flip coming through. Alright, the dragon boots have a very nice margin, 4k. That's excellent. We'll do 30 of these for now. That would be awesome. Looks like we have the Elder Chaos Hood coming in for 555k. I don't recall what we... I just opened League of Legends. Damn it. Alright, Elder Chaos Hood we bought for 555.5. And we're looking to sell for... yeah, let's try 560. That's not that great. 562. And, oh, what? Okay, we instantly sold it for 564. That's interesting. Okay, so we have the Elder Chaos Hood coming through again for 555. Not bad. We'll jack that up maybe to 570 or 569. I don't know. Dragon Boots are coming through and Dragon Dagger P++s. I'm not sure what we want to toss in this offer slot. I think we're going to pull the Granite Maul for now because it's not coming through. We'll have to recheck that. Absolutely. Ooh, nice. 30k for that. We'll definitely sell those quickly off. 29.998. How much are we getting on each one of those right now? Almost 4.5k on each one. 4.5 times 40 is going to be about 120 or 130k on those items, which is great. Alright, so we have the Infinity Boots coming in for 1505, which isn't bad. Elder Chaos Top for 569. That is probably our most profitable item, surprisingly. Go buy another... we'll go for 2 of those. We have a lot of money right now. The Granite Maul we did recheck. I mean, mentioned. Yeah, we'll do it. I mean, we don't have anything else our money's on right now. And it's not a huge margin, but we'll try 50 of them. Dragon Boots have almost all come through, and I kind of want to start selling them off. We might just pull something else out that's not working, because we do have 22 of them. And if we reprice check them, they're going for still a 4k margin pretty well. So we'll definitely want to start selling those off. Alright, I feel like I want to try the ranging potion again. It should trade a lot more than it was. Maybe we got undercut right away. 22.20 is what we'll buy them for. Yeah, we'll toss them in here. We took out the cowhides because they are kind of shit. But yeah, I don't know. Whoever said that knew that probably, so I hope he's not offended. We'll do 1,000. I just realized the Mystic robe bottoms are on here. They trade maybe 50 every half an hour or so. But a pretty good margin on them. Might be worth doing 2k. And, well, we don't really have anything else we're investing our money in right now. So we'll just do 50 of these. Why not? And well, I'm not really sure what the limit is. I'm assuming around 70, but that's just kind of a random guess. Now, we do have a bunch of items nearly coming in total. That being the Granite Maul and Elder Chaos Tops have all come in. And we're selling those for 569. Mind you, we don't actually know what the margin is. We didn't price check that, but we're just guessing. Okay, all the Dragon Scimitars and the Elder Chaos Hood tops, have come through. 569. We'll definitely pop some more of these in there because that is, well, that 28k flip. Nothing wrong with that. We'll maybe toss a couple more quantity in of that. And we'll do 3. 3 seems good. And Dragon Scimitars have all come through. 68k we're buying them for roughly. And let's see what we can sell them for. It's been probably 10 minutes since we started the offer. 68,700. Still 700 GP profit. Isn't awful by any means. And the granite mauls have all come through for 34,201, plus a little bit of them earlier for a different price, but kind of a negligible amount, honestly. And again, only getting 500 on each of these. Not the greatest, but I only have a certain amount of items to work with. 1977 from... Wait, what? Okay, yeah, oh, sorry, that included some from earlier. I was wondering, there's no way we got that much money off of that. But it'll probably be 50 or 60k from that. Not terrible. Okay, wow, all the ranging potions came through at once for 2220. That's nice. Ranging potion. We can sell for 2347. That's actually a pretty decent flip. 2347. And it's 2351 from 2220, about 130k. 30k, which isn't, it's actually really good actually. Alright, Dragon Dagger P++s have come through, 42 of them, and I think we actually made pretty good bank on each one of these, 5k on each, which would equate to 200k. Jeez, I don't know why that was so difficult. Okay, what about limpwurt roots? Another item that's on my, well, it's on my decent list. We'll try 2,000. I don't know if, again, how many of these are traded, but they're used a lot in herblore, so I have to imagine there must be some traded today. Limpwurt root for, oh yeah, shitloads of these traded, that's good. So that actually might be a decent item. Limit is saying 13k. Actually a really good free play item, honestly. Never tried this before. I think with the rest of our money, we'll buy some more ranging potions, because that is a really good margin on them. I just didn't know how quickly they'd buy and sell, but that seems decent to me. Alright, Elder Chaos Hood, our top coming in, 555, we have all of them now, and we're going to try selling them for 569, once again. Ooh, 569, sorry. So 1707 from 1665 is a 40k profit, and not too bad. Okay, I think I'm going to straight up pull out the Mystic Robe bottoms, because we do have 31 of them, but it's been buying for a while, and 26 minutes left seems like an adequate amount of time to sell them off. So Mystic Robe bottoms are going to sell for 56,447, and we bought them for about 2k profit. Is going to be pretty good. 56,445. Okay, just took a break to go eat a pickle, and we got the ranging potions coming through. Finally, that is a decent profit on that. Once again, 130k roughly. More coming through slowly. We got kind of a bunch of offers halfway done, so we only have 20 minutes left, so we're going to have to start wrapping this up pretty soon. But one thing I think I'm going to do more of is the Mystic... Sorry, not the Mystic, the Infinity Boots. I know it didn't work out that well before, and I really don't want to price check this again, but honestly, this item does trade quite a bit. Well, let's just pop it in here for, what was it, 1495 before? We'll try 1485, and we'll go for a couple of these. Okay, I fucked up. I instantly bought those for 1478. I guess we'll sell those back, hopefully, quickly here, 1478.999. Okay, like I said, that won't be a huge deal. That was only 5 seconds or something until they sold. So I guess we'll try that again with only one. Well, we know the price now, so we don't have to be so careful. We'll try. What does that button even do? We'll try putting it in for a bit lower, 1466k, and 3 again, I guess. Okay, a couple things are coming through. Infinity Boots have all bought, so coming through really quickly now. 1466, and we're selling them for 1478. Well, more like 1479, honestly, minus a little bit of coinage there. So 4436, and we bought them for 4398. Well, that's a 40k profit. Not good, but it is quick, and well, we need to be quick because we only have 17 minutes left. Also, the Dragon Boots finally sold. Okay, Infinity Boots have all come through so quickly, 1478, and we'll go back and buy another 3 of those. And all came through at once, which is nice. Elder Chaos Hoods, have all come through as well. 16 minutes left. We'll try buying another 3, but Not sure how likely that's going to be, but we won't lose much either way. And granite mauls have stopped coming through, and these dragon scimitars will have sold off by the time we're done, I believe, which is nice. Okay, so the granite mauls have sold. Awesome. Those are not in our offer history anymore. It's okay. The dragon scimitars have sold. I don't think those will be in our offer history. Mystic robe bottoms have sold, as we're actually clearing out our inventory quite quickly now. And, okay, they're here. 1683. We sold them for 1806. Minus 1 pair. So about 100k, roughly. So not awful. Okay, so 10 minutes left. We just ditched the cowhides because they're kind of shit. Again, sorry. Elder Chaos Hoods have come through for 555. We'll sell them for 569, but we don't have much time left. And I feel like the Infinity Boots have changed in price again. So I think we're just going to pull the money out and say that's an item well flipped. Ranging potions we'll pull out. Because I don't think we're buying any more of those either. Ranging potion for 2355. That's again pretty much what we had when we started this flip, so it's a really good item to flip right now. Alright guys, we have 5 minutes remaining, but it looks like all our items actually did come through. Limpwurt did sell for 289, which is insane. Ranging potions coming through, just kind of scraps on those items. The Elder Chaos Hood, we did get another successful flip on, which is awesome, but I don't think we have enough time to do another one. On each one of those we got 1665, about 40k on each one of those. And I think we'll just pull the zulrah scales, because we haven't had a single one come through, and we only have 4 minutes remaining. So in an unconventional fashion, I'm just going to end 4 minutes early, just because there's nothing really left for me to do. Only bad items left, and even at that, 4 minutes is not enough time to flip them anyway. So that's it guys. So you can kind of see how I tried to do some of the what I qualified as bad items, and you can see obviously they didn't work. So I thought this might actually be useful anyway, so you can kind of see the difference between what I'd classify as a good item and a bad item. And even the decent items, while they might be worth doing over a more long-term period of time, but for my challenge, not going to be good. So you can really tell all I really flipped was the best items I could find amongst the list you guys gave me. But anyway, now for the reveal. How much did I actually make off of your guys' suggested items? 751k, which is pretty damn good, honestly. From a 20 mil start, not bad. Mainly a lot of that profit's coming from, well, the Infinity Boots, Mystic Robe Bottoms, Granite Maul. I mean, it's actually spread out over quite a few different items. There wasn't one item that was really just by far the best. Let's say 4 or 5 of them were probably the best, and then another 4 or 5 moderately good flips, leading to about 751k, which I think is pretty good. So hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate your suggestions, and we might do something like this in the future. And on a very last note, the giveaway will be in the next video. So for those of you who entered on my last bond and 7-hour video, I will be giving away the bond from that video in tomorrow's video. Not tomorrow's video, maybe the next video. Anyway, I'm rambling. See you guys. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye.